2012, the Oklahoma City Thunder made what many will call the worst trade in NBA history when they traded James Harden to the Houston Rockets in exchange for Jeremy Lamb. I forget the other two. Crap. For Jeremy Lamb, Kevin Martin, and some other things. And a first-round pick that would later turn into Steven Adams. I am here to stop that trade from ever happening. I am here to ensure that the young core of Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden stays together. And that is what this is. Hello everybody and welcome back to NBA 2K19. This is going to be the start of a new series. This is going to be the 2012-2013 Oklahoma City Thunder rebuild. Of course, I mean, some things will be a little different than they were in 2012. 19 roster, or 2000 whatever it says, 2012-2013 rosters. We have the upcoming draft class. Now, well, like I said, it's time to right the wrong. A team of players that was supposed to go so far. A trio of players that were supposed to be the next big thing in the NBA. And the Thunder didn't want to pay James Harden a max contract and go over the salary cap. They didn't want to pay the luxury tax. And neither do I. We're going to get Tobias Harris, and that's how... Alright, here we go. Let me change up the... I should have done this beforehand. Let me go to... I haven't played 2K in a while, so just give me a second. Quarter length, we're going to go 4-minute quarters. Because it's going to be a shorter series. Because, I mean, it's going to be like 82 episodes for the season. Maybe, well, it'll be like maybe 85, 83. Because we have the All-Star break. After the move of James Harden, Kevin Durant would leave 3 or 4 years later, leaving Russell Westbrook on his own, but all 3 of these studs would later win the Most Valuable Player award, and all of them would at some point win... I already said that, didn't I? All of them at some point go their separate ways, but now we are here. We will keep them together as we take on the Golden State Warriors in Game 1 of the season. I feel it's only fitting. I feel it is only fitting. This is going to be a fun series. I don't know. I've been seeing things lately like I'm a Thunder fan. I've been seeing things lately like Supersonics fans had cursed the OKC Thunder and whatever. You know, I don't know what those stats are based off of, so I don't know. Whatever. Oakland, California is where this series takes off. They are trying to predict the future. It says they will win the finals the next season and the one after that. It is technically the 2019 season, but we are going to treat it like the 2013 season as Kendrick Perkins on the jump for the Thunder. He will not win it, and that is how the series gets underway. And Klay Thompson left open in the corner to start. And, well, like I said, well, I didn't say this yet, actually, but players have not yet... How do I sprint? Is it this? Or is it this? Okay, it's this. Some players like Klay Thompson have not reached their potential yet of what they can be. As Kevin Durant for 3. Klay Thompson, like that's an example. Him, Steph Curry. This was, I think, one of the seasons he was injury bound with his ankles. And injury-prone season for the Warriors, as it was not quite their time. So next season, I believe, when they pick up players like, I think that's when they drafted Draymond Green, who would help lead the core of Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and himself to a 73-9 win season. James Harden pulls up for deep. Not gonna go. And Westbrook pokes it away, but it goes out of bounds. And here we go. I like how they're talking about what ifs when we are playing through one of the biggest what ifs in NBA history. What if the Oklahoma City Thunder had not made that mistake of a trade? What if James Harden was still on the Thunder? Would Kevin Durant have stayed with the Thunder? I feel the Thunder would have won the finals by now. But alas, it has not panned out that way for the Thunder and the Thunder faithful. And we look to, what difficulty are we on? I don't even pro. We'll bump it up to All-Star. Though we did really bad in the Mavericks franchise on pro, so. And Steph Curry, a floater will not fall. And Kevin Durant for 3 again. And this is gonna be, I'm not sure if this is, well, I mean, I can't say if this is a popular series, 'cause, I mean, I get like, I'm happy with 6 views on a video. So, but I don't know if I enjoy recording this, then that'll really determine how often it comes out. I don't know how much I will be recording this series. I mean, it's gonna be a long series, because it's not just going to be this season, it's going to be multiple seasons. It's going to be is Kevin Durant going to stay or not? It's going to be like, my goal is to keep the big 3 together, because that's the like main thing of the series. So I don't see me likely trading anybody unless I can get some like crazy deal for LeBron, but I would not give up Kevin Durant or Russell Westbrook for LeBron. And if James Harden develops the way he did for real, then no, James Harden's not going anywhere either. We are going to keep this starting 5. We are going to keep, well, I don't know about the starting 5, because we really need a center. Serge Ibaka's okay. And KD sends it back. Of course, I would love to get Steven Adams Durant with the posterization. Of course, I would love to have the first round pick and pick up my favorite player of all time. Actually, not of all time. My favorite player currently tied for favorite player of all time with Allen Iverson. Of course, that's Steven Adams. Like, he's the greatest he's the greatest being on this planet. He's Steven Adams. And the second free throw is off. Durant taking it up court, and looks like he's got himself a lane, and he can't get the shot to fall, but he will still go to the line. His first shot falls. See what he can do with his second. His second free throw misses. So Kevin Durant with 14 points here in this first quarter. Thompson misses, Durant the rebound. And Kevin Durant now gets the ball stolen away, but it's stolen back by OKC. Durant inside to Cephalosha, And his shot is offline. And that'll be Ish Smith getting it to fall. With 16 seconds left in the quarter, the Thunder will most likely hold till the last shot. Kevin Durant tries, and he finds a lane. Bad shot, however. And I was going to hold to the last shot. Warriors pull up full court, or half court. Buzzer beater offline. So at the end of the first quarter, the Thunder lead at 16-8. And this one I want to do 4-minute quarters. That way I can get like maybe 3 games out like in a session of recording. Shut up, Steve Kerr's not your coach right now. I want to get a good amount of videos out while I can. Kevin Durant just floats his way to the basket basically. And there's really nobody who can stop him as he gets a block. Wow, that was a nice play. And he kicks it to Cook. Cook thought about it, passes it back to Cephalosha. Out to Kevin Durant, wide open. Kevin Durant with 19 points. While Westbrook and Harden are on the bench, KD doing his thing, getting assists from his teammates, and getting it done on the defensive end. That's the 3rd block this game for Kevin Durant. And a good look from KD, too, so he can get it done both offensively and defensively. And some good ball movement from OKC. As I think it's Thomas, something like that. Cephalosha gets that shot to fall. And that ball picked out of the air by Aldrich. Not Aldridge, Aldrich. I hadn't really gotten into the NBA all that much at this point. So, I mean, I'm not 100%. I don't think these rosters are 100% either. Back-to-back blocks, and then Aldrich is called for the foul. And the Warriors will call time as it is 24-8 Thunder. This has been a lopsided game so far. As we hop back into it here. Westbrook back in, Harden back in, Ibaka's back in, and Durant, he's going to finally get some time to rest as Steph Curry gets a nice mid-ranger to fall. Poor defense by the Thunder there. That one hit away, and we need to get it back. As Ibaka gets it across half court. Westbrook kind of got himself into a bit of trouble there, and now Cephalosha called for the foul. As the Warriors needing a small comeback here. I mean, it's still early, but you don't want to fall behind. You don't want to fall behind by too much too early on. And Westbrook, he's going to try and take it to the house. No, he's not. He passes it back out to Ibaka, who kicks it to Harden. Harden will kick to Westbrook. And his pass to Ibaka, Serge kind of pulled his arm back. Not sure exactly what that was about. And you see there's a very good variety of the shots that this OKC Thunder team takes. And I'm not calling this a rebuild. I fully expect to win championships. I want to say this is more of just a historic what-if franchise. I think it's, better almost to put have just, a rebuild in one episode. But at the same time, you can't get into it if it's all in one episode. James Harden picks up the foul as the Warriors are now in the bonus. First shot from from Al Jefferson, I think, misses. Second one is good. So now 24-12, Warriors on a 4-0 run. Westbrook gets it to go. A nice layup from Russ gives him 4 points on the game. Now Curry drives, kicks it to Snyder. Snyder, fadeaway is good. Did not think that was going to... Harden, back. Not what I wanted. Russell Westbrook with... Like I said, not fully developed yet. He's not fully the